Listening to DisRace. DisRace coming to you live from the new improved Uptown Comedy Corner in Atlanta, GA. DisRace, where our motto has always been no hate
or no fear.
No, it's not no hate or no fear.
No fear.
But no fear.
No fear.
Damn, you've been coming for 4 years, Rip.
I did this before. I don't know why I said or no fear. I think
no
we
hate.
were trying to get this sync. Me and Tim trying to get sync.
No hate.
No fear.
No hate, but no fear.
But no fear.
You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away. If you say skip, I'm going to slap shit out of you.
We never run.
We never run.
When to skip away.
Respect everybody.
Fear nobody.
Boy, you got a 75 on test, 3 out of 4.
Hey, at least I'm passing. I'm passing.
I got my main man, the chaplain to my immediate right, ladies and gentlemen, Reverend Brian Harper.
That's right. Always winning, never losing.
And never bet.
Never bet, but we win, right?
No, how you gonna win? You don't bet, Rev. We've been over this before.
But I gave you the Chiefs and you won.
So if you a conspirator, you going to hell with everybody else if you don't bet because you think it's religiously wrong to bet.
Do I think it's religiously wrong to bet? I just don't bet. It ain't my thing. I can't speak for people who've made millions of dollars and donated to people who are in need.
Just
That's
can't
right.
answer.
So
If I hit the lottery, I would tithe out of it.
That's what I'm saying. So I can't say. I just don't do
over
it.
time. I ain't gonna give it all to you one time.
I just don't. I just don't do it. I just don't do it. But no, I would never be like, oh, this is wrong. A lot of people take the scriptures of them betting on Jesus's parts of his role and saying it's wrong to gamble. I just don't like gambling because I feel like I'm so competitive, I would get addicted and lose a lot of money. Has nothing to do with like, you know, what
Oh,
people
okay.
do. Yeah,
Okay.
that's just
Well, I
my,
ain't said that then. You just think you weak.
That was a really-
You weak. To my left, ladies and gentlemen, in the absence of Lil Bo Peep, we got Lil Black Sheep.
What's up, everybody? It's Black Ass Tim checking in. How y'all doing tonight?
Damn!
Tim Young, yeah.
You still on the wagon?
Look at this water right here. This water is delicious. Look at
Still
that.
on the wagon?
Yes, sir.
You know, vodka and water, same thing.
Vodka and water.
Vodka and water. Both of them clear. Both of them ain't got no odor.
No. That's an alcoholic drink right there. No. It's just clear spring water from Indian Creek, just out here, you know.
Bobby Boucher. Water. Okay.
Yeah, I'm into that. I'm into that.
Okay.
I'm proud of
Quality
you. I'm
H2O.
proud of you.
Yes.
Don't my eyes look
Yeah,
clear?
so.
I'm smoking a little weed.
He's on
You gotta dilute it. You gotta dilute it.
Replace it with something.
Does that count as sober? Like,
I don't know. I think 2024 is more medicinal
like
than
you go to
anything.
alcohol now. Hey, can you come in there high?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I get it. Because I'm only here. You only there for drinking. I'm not here for
Right, I'm
the
not
weed.
here. I'm not here for that freaky dicky and weed.
Right.
He said a freaking nigga weed.
Deacon.
Oh, anonymous. To my immediate left, she's an actress. She's a promoter. She's a producer. She's a community activist extraordinaire. Every week she gets something on Facebook from the community, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Sister JJ.
I'm here. Thank you, DC. I love being here.
Look at that. She say that so sweet. As opposed to always winning.
She's supposed to be sweet. She's a woman. She's a woman.
Finger guns, man. It's always.
Yeah. Hey, do they not work though?
Always winning. Why you do your neck
I
like
got Carla in the house. Carla, what's up? Carla brought us some sandwiches.
Sandwiches.
All you young guys, y'all take note on that. Carla brought us some sandwiches. She ain't making them. At least she brought them.
She ain't make them.
Hell no, she ain't making damn
Them
sandwiches.
look like
I
homemade.
tell she
Them
make
look
them
real
sandwiches.
homemade.
She
Yeah,
ain't
them
making
look real
sandwiches,
homemade.
man, 'cause all the
The meat was
bologna.
hanging off the side of the bread.
No, right. All the bologna was folded the same way.
So you can't make them at home and have them all in unison?
Hell no. Women make sandwiches. They just throw that shit on there. They be in a hurry.
Not when you making them with love.
But she used to
Meat
be a
sandwiches.
caterer.
So there you go.
You don't make no sandwich. But Carla, we sure thank you for them sandwiches.
On time.
There come Will. He smoke a lot of weed. He
hungry all the time. He always hungry. Hungry with them sandwiches.
Weight balls.
Weightball in the building. Happy to be
Oh,
here.
weight ball. Good to see you, boy.
Yeah, I missed last week. I had a Valentine.
Okay,
Yeah,
how'd that go?
Valentine.
Congratulations.
You know, I survived.
Your priorities seem to be a little out of whack.
Well, I had a show too. I had a show on Valentine's Day.
Okay then, say that. Say show. Don't be talking about you had no Valentine. Your fat ass couldn't do the Valentine the next day.
I couldn't do my show and Valentine's.
No, you had to do the show, yeah.
I did have a show.
I put y'all Valentine.
You bought me a Valentine?
It was last week.
It was
One of y'all got
Basically-
some Valentines last week.
Basically, out of that.
Somebody done walked out with 2 suckers. Who the double
So
sucker?
he ain't had to miss Valentine. We had him on lock over here.
Yep.
Bullhead.
Assalamu alaikum, my brother.
Salama alaikum lamazos.
May the peace and blessings of God be upon you.
What was that for?
I said, may the peace and blessings of God be upon you.
See there?
Yeah,
And
do
everyone
that,
else
eh?
in the audience.
Why would you say part of it in Muslim and part in English?
Just saying
Because that's the first thing I ever learned
Because
as
you
a
can't
child.
say peace be unto you in Islam.
Can't say it.
All that was wrong.
So he
It
just
was
say the
all
part
that
he
was
know.
wrong.
He said part he know in Islam. Then he say the rest of it in English. You know, so you partly from Middle East and partly from Decatur. And ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, those of you that say I don't know nobody, ladies and gentlemen, my boy, comedian extraordinaire, coming from way back. All that shit I be talking about back in the day, this man was there right with. We driving from city to city. And look at him now. He's traveling with Chris Tucker. He writing for everybody in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, Sherman Gordon. I mean Golden.
40 years.
Yeah, it's been about 40-something years, Sherman.
That's a long time, bro.
Boy, good to see you, man.
Ah, you too, brother. Hanging in there, man. You got the
Traveling
beard
now.
going now, yeah.
Yeah, I got
I
this
don't let
ragged
mine
shit on
grow
my
out.
face. I had this ragged shit on my face. Just trying to stay live, man. Trying to stay in the game. Him, he trying to grow a beard.
I should
Not
have.
trying. I think it's
he
here.
got that
Feel
old.
everybody's
Boy,
watching.
if that woman wasn't here, I'd tell you what that is on your chin. You know
See how
what
he
it is, don't you,
instigating?
Jason? That's that tickler.
Exactly right.
I mean, you see how he instigated?
Right.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm sure she knows.
I'm just saying.
Actually, before I came, I had a full beard. She'll tell you I had a full beard.
Oh, yeah. Shit, tell
You better leave a little point on the end, though.
Right.
She like, leave that little point
Right.
on
He
the
like,
end.
don't care
about them sides.
Yeah, don't say that around here. Goatee.
She would. I'm sure she wouldn't dare.
She be like, leave that point on and take your teeth out.
And take your teeth out.
All natural. All natural.
She wouldn't dare emasculate you.
Never.
Never.
Did
No
y'all watch
listening.
the Fani Willis testimony?
Loved it.
Man, look at that. That should be on Netflix.
Fanny?
This should be on Netflix.
It was great.
She was tearing that
should be on
girl
Netflix.
Was she a
ass
little
Yes,
too
she was.
intense?
Huh?
Was she a little too
No,
intense?
I loved it, man.
Nah, she
loved
was
it.
trying to keep
What
herself
was
from
your
jumping
favorite? You
that
got a
lady.
favorite saying of hers? My favorite. I had several, man, but one of them was when she first opened up and the girl asked her about Wayne, the boy, and she said he would never do that. He's a southern
Oh,
gentleman.
that's one of my favorites.
Unlike me,
Unlike
bitch.
me.
She's
That
like,
what she said on her breath. That what she said on her
unlike me, I'm thinking the light into your ass.
Ooh.
And she did.
I mean, it was perfect TV. I was
I
tuned in
love
like
it.
pay per view.
I just kept saying, keep your composure, because I could see her shaking. I just keep your composure, queen. Keep
I
your
don't appreciate
composure.
being lied on, Judge. At one point, did you see when the judge, she was going back and forth, and the judge told the other attorney, maybe you should just change up your line.
Yeah, she gave like, you're really losing right now. I don't want to say like I'm taking sides. I don't want to say like I'm taking sides, but you might need to like back down a little bit.
And then
me help you.
the attorney against her one time, it was one of the boys that got up after the woman got. He got up and said something about race, and the judge said, "Oh, we ain't going there." He's like, "We don't want to hear this. We don't want to hear this. We ain't going there now." The judge, I got to give it to him.
Yeah.
Did you continue now? Did you watch into the next day? They got a daddy on stage.
Yeah,
they got a daddy on that
yeah.
stand.
Yeah, but one of the issues that came up was about her having cash, and you know, I completely before she said it understood that cash because black folk
Keep cash on.
historically have gone to places with money.
Yeah.
In the bank,
Yeah.
and the card supposedly won't go through, all that kind of shit. So I totally understood that. I told my daughter keep some money. You don't never know you run against one of you sorry motherfuckers, and she needs some cash money to get home.
That's right.
So I completely,
Yeah.
but it was amazing to me to hear the white woman talking about that was a whole lot of cash. The first issue they talking about $500. And wait, when you got that amount of cash,
Oh yeah.
$500.
I'm like, huh? And
Oh,
she
it was-
a DA.
Subliminal insults, though, and you know some of them.
Exactly.
That's just those
Exactly.
subliminal
Exactly.
insults.
Exactly.
And I'm glad that Fani kept her composure too.
Yes, she kept her composure. She wore her out.
So what was the biggest amount of cash that she transferred? Because 500, I can understand. If it's like,
2,500.
oh, okay, not 25,000,
Right.
2,500.
But even if it was like over 2,500, that shouldn't be a big deal. She's for what she's done, how long she's been in her game,
Right.
and they have a tendency to kind of subliminally throw out like, what are you doing with that type of money? As if we are not allowed to have that type of
Right.
money or the type of cash on us.
Right.
So, but credit to Fani, and I don't know if she had a favorite line for me, but that lean back in that look when she kind of like that lean
man,
back in
she
the chair.
was
Yeah, that right there. Yeah, that right there won it for me.
She was
That
on.
right there.
Yes.
Yeah, that look right there.
Yeah.
But now let me
that
ask y'all this
nonverbal, that
now.
nonverbal.
Let me ask you this now.
Oh,
Do you feel as though, and I know Fani was absolutely right, what she was doing had nothing to do with the cases she is trying.
That's
But
right.
do you
Right.
feel as though being put in that position that Fani, she mishandled it? Like the way she was talking, she was talking like a dude who got caught, like his woman caught him going through his cell phone, and he was like, well, shit, you shouldn't have been going through the cell phone. You know, so do you think that Fani put herself in a bad position initially by not covering all her bases on this, or is this totally unrelated?
No doubt. However, to show you how unfair the system is, the case that's at stake is about a man that's on trial right now.
Absolutely.
For
Absolutely.
paying
Exactly.
a woman, to sleep with him.
And just lost another case a couple of weeks
Another
ago.
case where he grabbed a woman.
Right.
So, you know.
For sexual assault.
And still got last at 70-something million people. Let me tell you some people I don't understand with regards to Trump. I don't understand the woman father.
Yeah.
I don't understand this woman, the support he gets from women. When the man is said he inappropriately grabs women. And then, you know, all them guys, they know who to grab. Because you fuck around and grab somebody that I know.
I understand the support.
Or
that
you
gets from
fuck
women.
around and grab somebody that I'm associated with in any kind of way. That's your ass.
Yeah.
Right.
But anyway, so I don't understand the woman that could support it. Then I don't understand the black person that could support it. After all he said, you got Mexicans, some Mexicans that support him. I'm like, what? So I don't understand that. I really don't understand, but I'm not as bold as I am about the. I don't understand black Republican. I don't know what it is about the Republican Party that would draw you to be into that.
Money, finances.
That's it.
And it's several things because I've actually talked with people that they're Republicans from generations. So we can go through the history of it, and I'm not going to go through that. So some people, they are committed from that aspect. And then, like you all said, some people are committed from the aspect of the money. So not saying that it's right, but those are some of their reasons.
DC, you've talked about this before. How are you going to vote? Are you going to vote are you voting for your individual needs? Is the world going to change for you as an individual, or are you going to vote for the plight of your people? And, you know, you've always spoken towards the plight of the people side of things, but I think that as we grow in society, people are more about me, my family, and my personal legacy, not so much not so much my character as a
Community
black
legend.
person or my community as a black person.
If I was gonna go that route, at the risk of sounding whatever, if I was gonna go that route, I'd probably be voting for Trump.
Personally, just based on
But I'll never vote for that son bitch.
he just came out.
I'd
with
rather
some
vote for
shoes.
Biden.
That's sold out.
I hope
That's
him and
sold
that
out.
dog get in there and bite everybody in the White House.
I'm gonna just go on
But
the
to
record.
your point that you just made, DC, that you just answered your question, why some black people choose to vote for him because of that reason, their personal financial status. And now I have a couple of family members that are Trump supporters, and
I don't understand.
I just, that's what they believe. So I choose not to have those kind of conversations at the dinner table.
My thing is, there are just as many reasons not to vote Democrat as there are
Absolutely.
to vote Republican. So I
For
feel
who?
like
For who?
for black people and white people.
There are enough. You think
You only got
there
two
are
options.
enough reasons for black people not to vote Democrat?
I'm saying if you
As
look
there
at
are
it historically, Democrats was the slave owners. Republicans was against slavery. So from the beginning, Democrats was on the other side, and then they just bamboozled everybody, and now it's flipped. But
Yeah, back
is it really
then,
flipped?
blacks were Republicans, but
Right.
we talking about now.
Right now.
I'm just saying now it's about what you see on TV, which ain't real anyway. All I'm saying, if anybody really think life gonna get better one way or the other based on who get voted for, who really
It does get
who
better.
really
Cats was
pushing
eating.
education? Who really pushing education? Is it any one side that's really pushing real education?
I would go with
free
Biden.
thought.
I would go with Biden as opposed to Trump, who says he don't read. Cat Williams read 3,000 books a year.
and all of that is TV. I'm just saying when it really comes down to it, none of them are really pushing a solution for a brighter future or investing in the youth in a way that makes sense.
Which one
Disagree.
you think would, even if they haven't said that, which one you think would be more receptive to that idea?
My thing is, I don't accept the choices.
Which one?
You gonna vote independent? Or you
I
don't
don't
vote?
feel like I gotta vote. I don't feel like I had to vote. At this point, I'm at the rational decision that you giving me the option of the two. Oh, first off, I don't approve of somebody being over 70 years old and having the hardest job in the nation. I wouldn't dare wait till I'm 70 years old to get my hardest job in life. And I'm gonna wait till I'm 70, and now
about
I'm able to
personal
do it.
legacy.
Come on, man, let's be for real. Let's just be for real.
Well, hold on now. It ain't like Biden just stepped into politics now. Like the relationships he's built through the years.
Yeah, he's been
and
a corrupt
everything.
senator
it ain't
for
like
years.
He's finding
And that's
great.
the same
Hold
with
on.
Spain, man. That's the same.
Unlike Trump now, who stepped in, and Trump was just really of a backlash because President Obama put enough fear. President Obama did not do what certain white people thought he was going to do, which was going to like punish them. He ran he was a great president and did things about board, and he was the one that started mentioning the word of reparation for people. He brought it up, he just couldn't follow it through. So Joe Biden is not some neophyte, and he has pushed a lot of policy. There are people that are benefiting today from the
So
medical and
who would
everything
you
from it.
suggest be president?
I'm just saying, I'm getting tired of people being so gung ho on one side or the other.
There's only two
like
options.
The other side is retarded. Like, the system itself is stupid. It's a failed system, and everybody still want to pick a side. It's a fixed game.
You
so
have
you're
to
under
pick a
every-
side. You
it's a
can't
fixed
vote. You
game.
can't vote for both people.
It's a fixed game.
I just think that
Why is
we've
it-
got
Okay, well,
to-
make a
me, this is like
decision.
arguing over the Super Bowl.
If both of them wrong,
It's a fixed game.
if both of them bad, who's the worst?
So you're under this
You
impression.
telling me that you cannot sit there and say that Trump is worse than Biden?
I'm saying if you look at one or the other, I would say probably Trump tell the truth more than Biden.
Oh, you full of shit. You
Okay,
crazy.
let's say
It's
this.
a hard truth. It's his truth.
It ain't no.
It's his truth, but
yeah, that's his
But
truth.
he ain't got sense enough to lie. He ain't
So-
even got sense enough to lie.
so
He
look-
did come
But
out
we
there
also
and
have to
tell exactly
remember
what he
that Trump really got in the office. He was just as surprised as the rest of us.
He was
His
like
Rick and
OJ
Morty-
when OJ got on.
Exactly. So he also sent the message.
I won.
He also sent the chain reaction that you can really get into office, offer emotions, and talking a bunch of buffoonery. And so the system has already been messed up, and now we have people that are catering to the ignorant emotions of a lot of people.
Well, and that and to that point, like, that was one of the things that I think we all learned as a country when Trump ran. Like, we were all thinking that everybody was cool with one another, and then he started talking, and then we realized that 70 million
man,
people.
if you can't hear them dog whistles, he be blowing about white supremacy.
Yeah,
Right.
no
If
doubt.
if you don't see that the man is talking against immigrants, and his real name ain't Trump, it's Trump. He's from Germany. His daddy was an immigrant. He's German, man. If you can't see that when he says he blowing them dog whistles to the Klan and the white supremacists, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Right.
Now, you may be right. He might tell the truth about a lot of shit. Some of that shit is true. But some of it, I mean, if you cannot see, no matter how much it was to my advantage, I can't vote for nobody who is promoting white supremacy.
His policy.
That's my bottom line.
His policies are a
Right, first-
direct
first,
result
it's
of
a deal
some of the
breaker.
inflation that we see right now. And let's not give him so much credit for winning it. Let's just give the fact that Hillary took the big blue line for granted and did not campaign.
Are you talking about
up there
giving Trump credit for winning?
for winning?
No, I give America credit for being big ass losers.
But
Because
see,
as ignorant as he is, that son bitch got.
But she took the blue line for
100
granted. She
million
didn't even
damn
campaign in Michigan, Ohio. She just naturally assumed because Obama won those states that she would win. And it came
Not
back to
only
bite her.
that, she won the popular vote.
Yeah, she won the
My
popular.
personal opinion is, then I know we gotta go, Richard. My personal opinion is Russia interfered, and that's how Trump got in there, and that's why he's so loyal to Putin. And that's why
He won
on
the
this
electorals.
go-round, he's so adamant about the election could have been fixed. In his mind, he's saying, I know it can be fixed.
Right.
Because I did it.
Right.
It was fixed.
I believe it was stolen. No, I'm not agreeing it was stolen. But I believe that the reason he's so adamant about it being stolen, he knows that it can be done.
fixed, yeah.
Because when he became president, without winning the popular vote, just it was, I think, 2 states. And if Russia changed the numbers on the computer, those 2 states, and that's what got
And
him.
enough of us
Right,
did
but-
not go out and vote for Hillary. Period. Because
But it's-
she didn't do enough.
That's a very good point,
her
though.
running mate was terrible. There's nothing excited about Hillary's running mate. You can't even think of her name. Had she chosen
Come on,
Bernie, she
then
would
we
have walked
gotta
away
go.
with it.
Still, if you look at historically, the election, this ain't the first time. What was it, Al Gore or something? They had a big recount.
Al Gore was
They
Al Gore
found
recount.
out that it was wrong, and then they was like, you know what? The Democrats didn't push it. They were like, you know what? Fine, you won. Because
We'll
really,
get 'em
we
next
all
year.
winning. We
And
all
I'm
winning.
gonna
They
ask
all
you,
on the same team.
are you, if you don't mind saying, you Republican, Democrat, Independent?
You know, if I say I'm Democrat, it's only because that's what I've been raised and told by TV. For real, at this point, I don't believe in the system where we elect people that don't even abide by the laws that they creating for us. We set
By
up a system. It's a
association,
failed
are you a
system. It don't-
Democrat or a Republican or don't give me this bi-gender shit. Is you what the fuck are you? What do you think?
I'm probably equally likely to write in Kanye as to vote for any president.
Okay, well he's Republican, right? So you
I
Republican.
don't know what ticket he on. My
Yeah, he
thing
Republican.
Is, it don't matter.
Right.
It don't even matter what I write in on a presidential election. Now, maybe on the smaller ones where you doing a
Absolutely.
mayor or something
Absolutely.
else or something
Absolutely.
in your locality, maybe. But to me, I mean, if
You
that's
just
what
lazy.
it is, I mean,
You
I'm
lazy.
not gonna risk my life by going to the polls with the rest of y'all.
Risk your life.
Yeah, I think I risk my life.
Man,
Yeah,
let's take
Every
a
time you leave
break.
your house, you risk
Let
your
that
life.
nigga- let that